So it's girl culture, it's girl culture. I have a few notes on my phone, and before I sort of define what the it girl culture is, from what
It
we've
girl
talked
or
about,
IT? Which one is
It's
it?
it's
it,
it's as in
it's
the,
like
the
the
spelled
girl.
IT, but it's IT, but it's not IT as in information technology. It's it as in it. It is it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's a Gen Z slang according to them.
Okay. Sorry. I'm becoming too.
They're old school.
Sorry, no vex now.
Are you Gen
You
X or
should,
Gen
you
Boomer?
should not. Don't say it like that.
Uh,
Don't say it like that. Let's be get eye for me.
why you
This
announcing?
one-
Why you announcing? Why you
Let's
tell
be
me
get eye
your
for me. It's,
tell me your age
In
without
this
telling me your
terms, you'll
age?
be an it girl. You look like an it girl.
oh, you see?
Okay.
It girl. I don't even know what it girl. I don't even know what it girl means.
So it girl is basically is the calm energy of I know who I am. You can take it or leave it. And there's this aesthetic and identity.
Should we clock it?
So it's like a clean girl, soft life, corporate body, artsy minimalist. Whatever it is, it's consistent.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Exactly.
I'll take it. I'll take
So
it.
is it the same as soft life or soft girl life or
Yeah, it's more of that soft life. So like I'm a baddie, Instagram baddie. So you're having like maybe
I don't like that term body. I think is it derogatory or is it what's the term I want to use for it? I don't like it.
why?
Body.
Mhm.
Why would you accept being a body?
No, but okay.
Am I overthinking it?
Yes. A baddie is more of someone who dresses not in a derogatory format, but she's on top of her game.
They call her
So
hot.
she knows
Why bad?
no, she's not bad per se. It's just
But
bad.
the word
It's like
bad. Let's just look at it in the literary meaning of bad. Bad is bad.
Well, I guess you'd attach the same sentiment of saying when somebody is said to be a goat, right?
It's an acronym.
But then a goat is a goat is goat. You understand? It can be greatest of all time and all that, but then he's saying that say you're a goat.
But body has no acronym. Has no what's the word? Broken down meaning.
There's some other words that you guys use too.
there's I can't remember, but I know that baddie is the one that is usually most prominent.
Gen Z body.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, by the way, this is Feminine Angle, where we talk about everything from a female perspective. And today we have again with us our Gen Z.
Gen Z
And we are
body.
trying to come on board their terminologies. This is new one called It Girl.
Yeah.
So
No, it's a gym girl versus
Gym
it
Girl
girl.
versus It Girl. So
Well,
Please
gym
go.
girl and it girl. So the it girl transitions into the gym girl culture, but would sort of dissect.
Okay,
it
so
and
school
see.
us, I beg.
Yeah. So yeah. So there's this selective presence about an it girl slash a gym girl. She's not always available, so you can't catch her on fresh in that sense. And
I like that,
not
I like
over explaining, so you don't need to explain yourself. You see, she agrees with me. She agrees with me.
No, some more.
Ah,
Define it or some because it's not all. Yeah, I'm
And you
listening.
don't force connections. So you're sort of on that high pedestal. But the disadvantage of that is that you become stuck up. So you feel like you're above everyone else. And that's kind of like the culture that people are now, amassing because they believe that, because I'm a baddie, because I'm an it girl, nobody can just talk to me. So that's where the balance is not being properly done in that sense.
I see. All right. So essentially, say if it's the okay. So what's now the correlation between the it girl and the gym girl?
So the correlation is that
Because now you're describing some soft life, someone that is on a high pedestal, knows their onions, is uh
it's woke.
is woke and all of that. But then gym is exercise. So.
well, there's also the soft exercise, like the squats, the pull ups.
See,
So
for someone that does exercise, there's no soft exercise. So So let's revisit it because there's no. Do you understand?
So you're just going there and just toying with the things and
Exactly.
doing it.
So that too, they
Uh-huh.
put it in a sense where it looks aesthetic. So it looks aesthetically pleasing, where it doesn't look like the sweaty exercise that you would do, but you know the vibe is there.
Okay,
You're
so have
hearing
you
some
have
kind
you
of
heard
sweet
of less is
sounds.
more? Because these days less is more. You don't have
Yes.
to, like, you don't have to go and then you run like 50 kilometers
Mhm.
On the
for you for
treadmill.
on the treadmill for you to know that you're actually doing exercise.
Yeah.
So you can actually do some weights because the weights will actually it will build
Your
your
muscle.
muscles and all of that, right? It will enlarge your lymphatic
Are we
areas.
going there? Are we the size class?
So that
You're losing me.
so you're draining so what that does is that so that if you need to drain water, if you need to um digest food and all that, that will help you.
Okay, make it faster.
It will make
Your
it
metabolism
faster.
more or less.
Exactly.
Hey,
So
speak normal, you can
it
lymphatic, you can make a
no, but the lymphatic
metabolism.
nodes and all that, for those areas where they are noted, right? If you're not touching those areas and you're not expanding them, you could do the exercise for all you care,
in vain.
but then it wouldn't work. It
Oh,
won't
okay.
have any effect. So that's why I mentioned that.
Yeah. So essentially, I was trying to find these videos just to show you what it looks like or what people are making the gym look like. So they sometimes they make it look like more like a fashion show. So I'm wearing my outfit to the gym today. Body is tea, clock it. So let me just show you what this is.
Well, we can see it. Okay, got you. We'll put that over
Like,
the
kind of like
video.
built in, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's good, right? That's fine.
Mhm.
It's a body is thin and everything. But what I'm wondering is that is it not essentially in a way to show off the body? Now we'll hear about the body that is original and the one
No,
that
it's
is
doctor approved.
exactly, and the doctor approved one. So you know what I'm talking about. So when
BBL.
you've had not essentially just BBL, when you've had some surgical
Some work done.
procedure done, like maybe tummy tuck here. Some people do their noses, some people do the one that is very popular. Well, for these days is the BBL and all that. So don't you think is a way of showing off all of these medical procedure? Do you understand? Because you're not going to the gym to go and actually
I think maybe to
exercise.
deceive people and say, okay, this is where I got this banging body from. Some people do that. They go have a procedure done. They now come in their all gym outfits. They go real shopping for nice gym outfits. They go with their Stanley Cup. They all go and then they
That's
say,
what I'm saying.
that's
That's
the
the
it
girl
girl.
culture.
Oh, That's Stanley
the
Cup
it
thing
culture.
has to be banned, honestly, because people just use it as aesthetics or as a part of what
It
fashion
being
outfit,
yeah, to go with that in
right?
feels
Fashion
like
outfit, but they don't drink any water.
compliment their out. Are you sure this water is inside? That's what you ask first.
You're right.
Sometimes you can have like
Some people don't have
Gatorade.
water in
It's
it.
just there for the
There's
the looks of
some
it,
people do
for
some
Instagram
science
engagement.
experiment in those cups. So it's not just because it's not see through. So you don't know what is actually in those cups.
Yeah.
So why don't you just go to the gym and go and exercise?
Because that's not what will give you the Instagram engagements. Because when you're posting it has to look
so
like
everything now has to be about the
social
engagement.
media. Exactly.
I
People do it for the social
see.
media.
So it has to be about the people following you,
Your followers.
and then the clickbait and all of that. So
Exactly.
because if I see that, I want to click on it to see what's going on with the video that you showed. Anyway, we're going to put it in the with the overhead video. So you guys don't exercise anymore.
I would say that some people do, but not everyone.
So
does
is it just the Instagram body? Body is for girls, Abby.
Mhm.
The
boys will go.
Instagram
Men.
boys and call big men.
I wouldn't call them Instagram men, but guys, ideally, they have that drive to work out. So it's not like they're doing it for their followers or anything, except maybe if you're a bodybuilder or you're into the fitness sector. But ideally, a guy wouldn't just want to go to the gym just because
You
he
may go
wants to
there
work
because I've
out.
read somewhere that people go to the gym this is for different reasons. Some go there to meet
Yes.
people. Some people go there to so there's a way of socializing. That one story I read and the girl was like, the new place to meet girls now is the gym. So you go and you have to like get a gym membership. You go there. That's how you at least if you go there often and keep meeting yourselves there, one thing will lead to another.
Okay, so but okay, so that's the guys, right?
Yes.
So essentially, it's
No,
going
no,
to
no,
miss.
both ways, both ways.
Oh,
There's also a way of socializing and
Socializing. So when you see yourself, oh hi, oh you work here, what time do you come? No, it's from there one thing leads to another and boom.
so I should go and register at a gym
Good
lab.
life.
Eh? Good life.
Orange fitness you go.
So,
Yay.
so okay, so
I find
so that will
these
help my
places
ministry.
overwhelming. They
Huh?
just jam packed.
Is that's why the BBL comes into Kenina, because the BBLs will separate you from everybody else. You understand? So everybody can see you out of every other person.
Based on your outfit, especially.
There's always the
Anybody that does the BBL will
They don't
not
have
wear
this-
the
don't wear
normal
the
shorts
normal
now.
no, you have
So
to,
you have to wear maybe a leotard or maybe the very tight. You
You have
understand?
Spandex.
spandex.
So that it shows the curve of what
And so see what my doctor gave me. See what my doctor gave me.
You know, sometimes they don't necessarily say see what my doctor.
No, they don't
gave me,"
the same.
like,
No, I'm not saying.
No,
I'm
it's
saying
the body that
but
is saying
the body
it.
that was saying it.
Yeah.
And especially when you're taking the picture, you have to show the part that the
angle,
doctor has
that
worked
angle.
on. Exactly. So you're no longer going to be comfortable taking the picture from the front.
It has to be from this
It
it
has
has
to
to
be-
be like
Yes, it
like
has to be
this.
from that.
We are so vain.
Oh, so which one
Not
is?
we.
It's not we. Oh.
No, I mean
It's
them, the it girls,
Gen-
the it girls.
the it girls.
The Instagram body. What did you say?
Instagram body, yeah.
Those
So
of you
is
have
this-
Instagram, Uncle, what did you do?
Is this only the Gen Zs that are doing it?
No,
Or
it's not only
transcends
Gen
across?
Zs. I think
But the
in
Gen
this
Zs
time
made
of
it very popular.
popular because of social media. But because of social media now, you see a lot of fake life on the internet. So you don't even know who is actually putting in the work because you see, oh, this looks so aesthetically pleasing. I want to be her, but you don't know what's happening behind
And the scene.
scene or behind the screen. So there's a lot of pressure that comes from there where people are now, subjecting themselves to these surgeries because they want to be like who they are seeing on social media, and then they get botched, and something happens to them.
Even without getting botched, I think there is a maintenance that comes with it.
Yeah,
I think
a lot from what I gather.
every so assuming the first surgery goes well, in 10 years you have to do a follow-up. But if it doesn't go well, then you have to go back for a reconstruction.
Like Taylor, that the amendment. Yeah, amendment now. When Taylor did not sew your clothes,
So if you did tummy talk and then your belly button was missed, whether it went up or went down, so you have
Or
to
went to
go
the
and
side.
then or
Go
went to
back
the
and
side.
do it.
They have to go back and then go and do a
Wow.
reconstruction so that they can find the belly button. Or maybe if you did breast augmentation and then the nipple went to the side,
And it's facing
Yeah.
the other side, it's not facing the
so
side.
so you have to go and do a construction that will bring it back to face the front.
Which kind of
So
wahala we put ourselves in?
well, that's where we found ourselves.
Ah,
You understand? And then some people will do maybe forehead reduction.
Hmm?
There's a forehead reduction.
they will not how they'll put your scalp.
So facelift.
Yeah.
So
It's
basically,
a
if you have
face okay, so
wrinkles-
there's a facelift,
I know.
there's a forehead reduction. So the facelift essentially is just to help you pull your face
all those
so that-
fine lines
so that all
and
the fine lines and all that will be taken care of. So the face looks it looks
constructed.
younger. It makes it look younger because it pulls up all of the sagging areas and all that. But then the forehead reduction is that they cut a bit of, so they cut off this face and then pull the face so that it joins the remaining part of the head and then reduces So right now, for instance, I have a large forehead. So you can check. The way you can check is when you put your fingers over your forehead. So you can check either if it's three or if it's four. Four is like the is okay. Four is still okay. But there's some people that have five. So the entire finger goes on. For some people that their forehead is closed, you're checking your. For some people that have their foreheads closed, so if you
I
put
can't
three,
even bother.
usually it says if you put three, but all those people that they call Oponlabi, you know, so the Oponlari, Oponsiwaju, Opon has come, Opon today.
They have a bond, they have a go. They have
This is Opon. This is Ogo.
So your forehead is radiating
but at
light.
least the Ogo is covered, right? The cover
no,
the hair is
if you have
covered.
low cut.
That's
for
if
a
you have
man,
local, but if you have hair now, so it's covered. But your point is really prominent. There's nothing you can do about it. So there's one like that. So you could have that. You can have a
Do you know I saw about the chin? The chin
to make it
pointed or something.
Yeah, some people do pointed
symmetrical, like
your jawline.
yeah, your jawline, to sharpen your jawline. They just different
Too much
things.
work.
It's
Too much work. Exhausting.
And this is as a result of trying to follow trends that happens. So
I think essentially it's because of social media. You understand? And some people actually didn't do the surgery. They just manipulated the image.
Like a
If
Photoshop
AI.
or filters.
not necessarily AI.
No, for-
They could filter it.
filter.
Yes, they could filter it, but they do it so well that you look at it and think it's
and they filter all their pictures that they post.
exactly. So you don't see the real face.
But
You know.
they not see them in real life.
That's for you to judge now. Maybe if you go back to their page, you still see the filtered picture. So for all those ones too, it actually becomes a challenge. So I think social media is not helping in a lot of ways. People base their experience and then their
And-
judgment
And
and their
the validation.
and their validation on what social media is. So that's what I think that you're saying, that essentially is about the general people's perspective.
Because are people actually body shaming people, or
Yes.
just you who just feels inadequate?
So there's two aspects. There's the part where if you don't look like the standard figure of what a female on social media looks like, then there's going to be a lot of body shaming. But some people also, when you put that external pressure on yourself because you're seeing someone do something that you're not doing, so you're putting that pressure on yourself to be like them. But at the same time, because people also body shame you, it also gives you that impression that you need to change your body and you need to change yourself for who you are.
Okay.
So which one are we looking for now? Is it tiny waist that be
Neither.
a big waistline?
Neither.
Which one?
Slim waist, BBL,
One
toned back.
person will do all that.
You know that BBL. They say it smells, Abby.
I don't-
So,
I haven't personally been around someone that has done it, so I don't know. I just base this off of assumption.
You know what it
based on
means
what
to
people have
be
said.
jonesing? Do you know the word jonesing? Don't you know it now? Yeah, joneser.
I don't know what it is.
you see, this is our own gen,
Please.
what I would Gen Z, Gen X, I mean, what our own slants.
Please.
As you have your own
To be
yeah.
honest, that felt good.
You didn't get it.
I didn't get it. Honestly, I didn't get it. Actually, I remember now. There's this surgical procedure where people break their ribs inside for a slimmer waist. So they cut off.
Yeah, I've seen one
like,
like
their
people that
extra
with
ribs.
and the waist now looks like someone that it looks even scary.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, which doctor would agree to such?
It doesn't matter as long as
As long as they're
there's
paying
some
money, people are paying
doctors
thousands
exactly
of dollars
that
for this.
don't care about the health or the well-being of the person as long as they're being paid their fees. Because I heard that procedure is actually very, number one, is dangerous. Number two, over time is not healthy because your rib cage is meant
not to
to
protect your
exactly
organs.
your organs. So the moment you break
They say
into
even a
it,
fall, even a fall, it can because there's no rib to protect the organs.
yeah. So so I guess that's
Most of these things are just not.
at the end of the day,
on to what? What's the what's?
I believe that
To
at the end of the
attain that
day,
social status on Instagram / social media.
at the end of the day, I don't think it's worth it. So if it's not gotten naturally, right? Because for a lot of people that I know that are celebrities, they're doing a reversal for whatever
Yeah, because
procedure
people
that they had
you feel like are
initially.
your mentors or whatever, they're getting theirs.
So if they
reversed.
had breast augmentation, they've gone to
So
take out the
shouldn't that
silicone.
say some speak for
If they
something?
had whatever
The
BBL
BBL
and
thing, they
all
got
that,
it taken out.
they've gone to take it out and all that. And these were the people that started it. They had it, they made it popular and everything. And now that everybody's rushing into it, they're backing out.
They are backing out. So shouldn't that be like a one of a
But
caution?
they have the money to just do whatever they want. The average person, you can't just decide to do a BBL. It's expensive for the average person. So it's really like a one-time decision that you have to make.
But that's what I'm saying. That if it wasn't done properly, you have to do a reconstruction. And then even if it was done properly, you still have to go back after 10 years to go and do a follow-up. Is that not money? Just take it out.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Or just don't do
Just
it.
don't do it.
But then the peer pressure and all of that. Anyway,
It's not that easy though. Like it's easy to say it.
the thing is, what people they are not referring to is the risk of it. The risk actually
It
outweighs
outweighs the if there's
the
any
benefits
benefit. I
and all
don't
of
see any
that.
benefits, honestly.
Yeah.
What does having a big behind what? How does it
You
improve?
become the attraction. You know, when I was talking about when you go to the gym and you say the gym is packed, I said when you enter, you have a BBL. The focus is on you. They no longer see the packed people. They just see the you that came in with spandex, Abby, that came in with spandex. And then all the pictures that you're taking, just check them,
And the person not there is not working out, he's just moving around. And
Exactly.
And people are following the person. Oh gosh. I've watched some videos that people are like saying, "Oh, at the gym, this, that." People are not.
Oh, there was one. I don't know if the video actually went viral. So this woman went to meet this. She sells bottled water or something, and was asking her, say, how long does it take you to sell this entire basket? And she said, oh, that it takes her maybe from morning till dusk, so almost 12 hours from morning till evening. She now said, okay, how much is the entire thing? She said about 7,000. She said, okay, no problem. Let's see how long it will take me to sell the same thing. So she took the thing from her and she had this big behind. I don't know if it's BB or whatever. She had this big behind her and what she was wearing, she wore, I think she wore the spandex and a top.
Crop top.
But with a crop top. And then it showed all the shape and everything. And she went around. Of course, the camera was following her. And you could see the men, even if they didn't want water, they were buying. Even if they didn't want the juice or the drinks that she was selling, they were buying. And you could see the eyes following her. Within like an hour or thereabout, she was done. And she made 8,000 plus. And the woman was like, when she went back to the woman, said, oh, so how did I say, you did very well, auntie. I have never sold it. Meanwhile, the person that was selling nobody.
So you're saying now that woman will now feel tempted to go and get
people. Let's know in the comment section what you think.
Answer.
No, I answer. Well answer. Please, I didn't dare. As I am, as me I am. As me he is.
As me that I am.
I am a 1 o'clock. So I do not know. I don't know. Guys, let's know in the comment section what you think. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
And comment.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you guys.